Hi, welcome back to the Open Air Tours video blog. I'm Jim Sheese, and today we're going to talk about how to properly wear your backpack. There are two things to remember today. First, you want 95% of your weight on your hips. Secondly, you want to make sure that the backpack isn't sloshing around and that it's nice and snug and kind of as an extension of yourself so that you don't lose balance and you don't get fatigued. So let's start. First, I'll go ahead and throw it on. Remember how I said you want the weight on your hips? That means we're going to start with the hips actually today. So what you want is you want the top of this hip belt to sit at the top of your hip bones. So I'm going to hunch my shoulders like I'm doing right now, and I'm going to bend over a little bit so that I can snug this up. Alright, perfect. You don't want it to be uncomfortable, but you want it to hold the weight of the backpack like you can see it doing right now. Next, what you want to do is you want to move to your shoulder straps here and pull it up just enough so that it's touching your back. After that, we'll move on to the chest strap, and you can put that on in, pull this together a little bit to get a little bit of pressure off the outside edge of your shoulders here. And then we're going to move on to some straps up above here, over my shoulders, and down below, kind of behind my hips. These two sets of straps, what they do is they actually will allocate the weight a little bit differently and make it a little more snug like I was talking about. So I'm going to start with these shoulder straps, pull them on together, and now it's actually lifted it off of my shoulders a little bit but pulled the backpack closer to my back so that it's very one with me moving, and it's taking some weight off my shoulders. The same with the hip belt, it'll pull it a little more snugly to your hips. It actually came undone, so I'm not going to do that today, but it's real easy. After that, all you need to remember is that if your weight feels a little too much on your shoulders or your hips, you can adjust these or these. I would go there first and try to leave these alone initially. In addition to that, we're actually all done with how to wear your backpack. That's it. But I've included a couple other things down below. One being how to size yourself for the type of backpack you need. And then the second is how to pick which kind of backpack you need, whether it be an internal frame or an external frame. I'll talk about that. Thanks for being here with us today, and we'll see you again next time.